My name is Tony Fusco. I'm a lawyer by day, and I'm a singer by night.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tony Fusco!
Sing, 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 sing. Everybody's got to sing like hidey-hi, ho-dee-ho. Nice moving with a swing. Sing, 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 sing. Everybody's got to sing like hidey-hi, ho-dee-ho. Nice singing with a swing.
I'm a Jersey boy. I was born and raised in Bloomfield, New Jersey.
Oh, what a night. You know, I didn't even know her name, but I was never gonna be the same. What a lady, what a night. Ladies!
I've been listening to pop music since I was probably 6, 7 years old, so it's really part of my life and my passion. This is something that I work very hard on every day, and I put in a lot of perseverance, a lot of hard work.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I draw on the music of Frank Sinatra, but I also draw on all of the great arrangers that he had.
Just so proud to tell you that this next song I wrote. Oh, where is she, and why has she gone? These are the things that I frown upon. I'm an old man lately. My younger days have gone. Ready, go!
I really love the feel of that big rocking band behind me. That gives me a lot of inspiration, a lot of drive. I just like to try a lot of things in life. I'm not done at 64. There's still a lot of things that I want to do.
Whoa, when my baby smiles at me, I go to Rio de Janeiro, Mao mio. I go wild and then I have to do the samba and the bamba.
And when people come, they may not know every song, but by the end of the show, they're humming these tunes, and they look at me and say, you know what, this guy's really having a great time, and he's following his passion. There was always music in my house. My mother played the piano by ear, and I'd say, Mom, how do you do that? And she would turn to me and say, ask God.
Papa's in the icebox looking for a can of ale. Papa's in the icebox looking for a can of ale. Mama's in the backyard learning how to jive and wail.
And you can't reply to anything like that because she's right. She couldn't figure it out. Nobody could. But I get my music background from my mother.
Then you ain't gotta jump jive. Then you ain't gotta jump jive. Then you wail away.
Jilly's was my dream. I was going to Jilly's because I was, you know, a Sinatra fanatic. And I would go there just to see him. In late 77, 78, I got the nerve and I called Jilly Rizzo. And I said, Mr. Rizzo, my name is Tony Fusco, I'm a lawyer. And I don't know anything about running a place like yours. But I could tell you that I would surround myself with some really good people, and I would make you and Mr. Sinatra very proud.
You know, it seems like everybody in show business has a Frank Sinatra story.
But mine's different because mine is true. It is. The year, 1979. The place, the Waldorf Astoria. The reason, I'm signing a contract to buy Jilly's, the world's most famous bistro, home of the king, home of Sinatra. When I signed the papers, Jilly Rizzo and I walk out to the hallway to get the elevator. Who's standing there? But the man himself, Frank Sinatra. We get on the elevator, go down to the lobby. He turns to me and he says, "Tony, I'm gonna get you off the ground." He turns with that hat tilted, coat over his shoulders, and he walks away. I think my jaw's still at the Waldorf, okay? Well, 6 months later, true to his word, we open. There he is. And he said to me, "Tony, follow your dreams." So tonight, with his help and yours, I'm gonna do just that. It may have taken me a while to get here, but you know, that's life.
That's life.
That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shut down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that too. When I'm back on top in June. I said that's life.
That's life.
And as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. But I don't let it get me down. 'Cause this fine old world, it keeps spinning around. You make me young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, lots of bells to be rung, wonderful fling to be flung.
Live your life to the fullest.
And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. Because
As the man said to me, Mr. S, as I called him, follow your dreams. Because if you don't, you're never going to know that you reached that star.
So young.